Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's WORIMI, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Entertainment only, yes, sometimes we're entertaining, sometimes not, but that's a legal requirement. Thank you for all your comments and all your questions. One of my beautiful viewers asked me the other day how Kate and William were going. I'm going to have a little quick look at. Just at how Kate's going, Princess Kate, Prince William. I have read extensively on them in the past, so feel free to, just in the last few weeks, scroll back through the last 3 weeks worth of readings or put in William or put in Kate or whatever you like to do in the search option. So what's happened is that when I read a couple of weeks ago, when Kate was in hospital, I did see that I saw that she'd actually be going back to her parents' place and being looked after by her mum. Turns out the property I was seeing was not her parents' place, but it was Anmer Hall in Norfolk. It's the Prince William and Princess's Kate's country house near Sandringham, near the coast, etc. So when I googled, it is the house that I had seen in my image. I just thought because I knew Kate's mother and father, Kate's parents, lived in a country house, and I just thought that was it when I saw it in my image. So I do apologise. Yes, sometimes the guides always get it right, but us message sharers get the bit in the middle wrong. But yes, apparently her parents did and are helping out with the children now that Kate is out of hospital. So I just want to have a look. I think everything's going to be fine between her and Kate and William. There's a lot of rumours going around. Oh my goodness. The gossip rags are absolutely having a field day. Oh, she's run back to her mother's and all the rest of it. Oh, please, one day Charles and Camilla are getting divorced, and the next day they're back to. It's just absolutely crazy. Please don't read them. Don't even acknowledge them. I just stand at the checkout at the supermarket and look at the headlines and shake my head. Um, I've always seen that Kate and William, they will muddle along. They have, remember, they started off in a relationship in high school. I mean, goodness me, the people we were in high school are not the people we are today. But I feel that both of them feel a sense of responsibility, and they have their relationship is quite different than Harry and Meghan's. Harry and Meghan's is a very deep, passionate, intense relationship, whereas Kate and William, what I feel when I look at them is more a contented sense of responsibility, if that makes sense. I have seen in my past readings that Kate won't return to royal duties as she was before, and that Princess Charlotte will step up. I think Charlotte's 8 or 10 or something like that. Charlotte will step up, not as William's sort of accompaniment to gala events and stuff like that, but as she gets older, she will step more and more into just the companion type role, if that makes sense. Yeah, and as I'm shuffling the deck and splitting, looking after her health and setting up some boundaries and standing defiantly behind those boundaries, I have seen that William will be an entirely different type of monarch than what has gone before, more along the lines of sort of leaning towards the Denmark monarchy, a more casual monarch, sort of halfway between what the British is at the moment and the Denmark monarchy. Charles has already made moves in that direction, but not terribly far. And I have seen that Charles will abdicate. Gosh, it was 2 years ago that I did that reading, 2 years ago, 18 months ago, that Charles would abdicate within the 5 years. So I just want to have a look. How's Princess Catherine going? Just show me Princess Catherine. Just the energies of Princess Catherine, just touching in. The energies of Princess Catherine. How's Catherine going? She's loving having her children around her. She's loved having her parents there. Okay, But come on down, let's have a look. Yeah, this is really uh, an authentic reform moment for her. It's death and rebirth, where she's seeing life completely differently. I have got the feels that it was a resection of the bowel and the intestine, which perhaps leads towards something similar to Crohn's disease. I don't know whether it's Crohn's itself, but this was really um, an epiphany wake up moment for both her and William, actually. It was a very serious condition that she had, and not urgent, but serious. So I think she's doing some real life assessing work at the moment about what her life entails, what it is that she brings into life. And I'm really getting that the dressing up and frivolity, and I don't know that you'd necessarily call it frivolity, but the dressing up and uh, being photographed by the paparazzi are just no longer important to her, because we've got this feeling of freedom and exuberance. Now, this Page of Wands is bringing forth a new career, a new plan, a new passion, a new direction, a new message that she can feel excited about, exuberant about, that she feels excited to get up in the morning. I think she was feeling jaded in her role as Princess of Wales, in that it was basically feeling like a coat hanger um, to be photographed, if that makes sense. It's almost like, when when Harry discovered, it created the Invictus Games and it gave him purpose. That's what I'm feeling for Catherine, something along those lines, where she 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 feels excited about life again. Okay, yeah, huge cards for her. The energies behind the scenes. This is a bit different than my normal spread. This is what I call an energy spread. This is about an emotional cleansing, just really a cleaning out on the emotional level, and a new beginning, new relationships, new beginning. Now, I'm not talking love relationships here. This is just really a new a new beginning for her that's brought from the heart. So I don't know whether she was going through the motions of the role that she thought was necessary for her as the Princess of Wales. I know she's sort of changed a few things, but I'm really seeing this is big change coming for her, and it's good change. Very much deciding what she wants her future to look like, stepping into her authority and taking the steps to bring this about. She's having some really deep reflection time. I'm talking Princess Diana with the landmines type epiphany moment. I think she just feels what she has been doing to date, even though it's been really important, has been frivolously superficial, and she's just having a real reconsideration. So I don't see her and William breaking up at all. Yeah, the relationship is strong, but it's also, to a degree, unbalanced. So it has a double meaning for me, the Lovers card. It can be a really, really strong partnership where both parties are equal, or it can be an unbalanced relationship. I just think she's still trying, as crazy as it sounds, because what is she, 40, 41? She's redefining her place in the relationship as well. She's not just the appendage to William. She's not going to be just the appendage to William. She's not going to just be the mother to her children, which are both really important roles. But I think she's redefining her position in the relationship and she's going to step up. Yeah, the birth of something significantly new. What have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6 cards, major arcana, and the other 2 are court cards. This is powerful energy for Kate. This is bringing forth something powerfully new, where she is bringing her feminine wisdom. She's wearing her emotions like they're a superhero power for her. And this is on a world stage, just not the UK. Okay, what role is she going to step into? It is feeling sort of Invictus Games, landmines type energy. Diana with the AIDS patients. I'm not saying that she's going to try and copy Diana at all. She is just she's looking at the moment and deciding about stepping up into as her own person into that sort of energy. Does that make sense? Especially now that her children are slightly older, especially now that she's faced this situation and it's given her a real wake-up call that her position and her time is precious. Now, when I talk about the position, I'm talking about she is probably one of the most photographed women in the world after Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift. I just really feel that she's going to step up. I'm getting that she's looking at these women, and I'm talking about Taylor Swift, I'm talking about Princess Diana, and I'm really getting she's going to redefine herself. Yeah, because the karma hanging over at the moment is, does she continue on as is, or does she explore what she can be? And this is the same old, and this is the possibilities that remain untapped. Karma hanging over her, that's huge, 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 huge. She's going to bring forth something that is really powerful, a dream, a healing, letting her star shine. Okay, after she's healed. I mean, give her some room, please. She may cop some flack and some criticism from it from the press. Please do not go down the rabbit hole of the trashy rag magazines. She's going to cop some press for it, but I think she's going to be very confident in this role that she takes. She's going to set some really defined boundaries and stand behind those boundaries as she lights this new message, this new career that she's bringing forth. She has so much more to bring, absolutely, and I think she's becoming aware of that. She's been very, feel like she's sort of felt thumb twiddly, um, very comfortably thumb twiddly, but she's seeing the world differently now, absolutely, and she realises she has so much more to bring to the table. Yeah, interesting card. Okay, right, thank you. Love it when my boys interrupt me. Yeah, she has been pouring herself emotionally and spiritually down this expectation black hole, this well with this light in the bottom. And for those that have had personal readings will know that I always call this a BS light. It is a false promise. This light makes all these promises that if you keep pouring yourself emotionally and spiritually into me, I will come to the surface and the light will glow bright and everything will be fabulous and it will be blah, 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 blah. And it's the biggest BS of a light there ever it is. It never comes to the surface. She's going through a period of realizing that this is fruitless for her to keep pouring herself down what she has been doing in the past, and she will turn her attention, I hope, towards other opportunities that are there for her. So she's taking some time out and really reassessing. And we have working together with others to create magic. Absolutely. Bringing her strength, powerful strength, the strength of who she is. And it will be something where she allows her soul spirit to engage and dance and sing. It's a life path that she will be really drawn to. I'm just looking at these major arcana. They are huge cards for her. On the base, we have the restriction. This is what she's currently under in her role as Princess of Wales, but it is a preconceived restriction. This figure here is not bound, blindfolded, no crows, but how she has perceived herself is to be restricted in what she can do. I'm really feeling shackles thrown off. She will surround herself by supportive people. She will share her message wide and far. She will tap into her feminine intuition really in a powerful manner. She will tap into her position, her femininity, her position, but also with uh, tapping into the universal energy as well. And I think she's going to surprise even herself. There's something really out of left field. I think she's going to surprise herself about how powerful she is, and she'll bring it. She'll bring it, she'll move it, she'll shake it. She'll set off on this journey. Absolutely. I think she's had a swift kick up the pants. Will spur her forward to, instead of sitting here in comfort and watching the world pass her by. Now, I know Kate hasn't done that in the past, and that she's tried to encourage girls and sport, etc. But it's been from a comfortable position where she's now realizing that she can do so much more, um, spurring her onwards, spurring her beyond the comfortable position where life passes her by, and it will set her on the life path that she's meant to be at the moment. Again, let her heal, but in the past she's been feeling isolated, but also sitting up here in this safe space with so much more that she can bring due to her star power uh, that she hasn't to date. So I see her coming down off this position and starting on this path of destiny that she's meant to be on. There's steps here to start with. It means action will be required, decisions need to be made, and then the path will smooth out. It always goes upwards, so it is difficult, but it will always smooth out. Just wondering whether to, yeah, I'll just leave the next cards there. No, I think, sorry, just bring you down slightly, fix my light. Again, we've got a rainy day outside, so it's one of those days. Yeah, I don't see, I'll have a look at, quick look, 3 cards, you know it's never 3. Um, Show me Catherine and William. Yeah, there's something that she's going to be intuitively drawn to that will really speak to her soul spirit as this independent woman. And it's not what she's currently doing, and it's not that slipping into what is the easiest role for her. And it's not even the one that sort of makes the most noise at her. She's going to step into a new role that's going to be up there. It may have something to do with education, and it's a new truth for her. She's a new beginning for her. And I glanced and I saw this card. It's going to be fabulous once she steps out beyond that window. So I'm really feeling I'm feeling her and her mum are having some really serious heart-to-heart talks. Okay, show me just a couple of cards. The relationship between Princess Catherine and Prince William. The relationship between Princess Catherine and Prince William. Yeah, it's steady. It's steady. It will move forward. Yeah, there's the relationship there. It's strong. It's a relationship based on dependability and loyalty. It's not the deep, passionate relationship that Harry and Meghan share. So don't ever compare them. It's that it's dependable and it's moving forward and it is based in love. So I wouldn't worry about it. I do feel that at the moment she's feeling just really emotionally, and I think she's felt it for a while, emotionally drowning and suffocating in her, being the coat hanger side act to Prince William. She's having a really good think about her future going forward, and she's going to start on a new path. So I would, yeah, new opportunities, powerful new opportunities being presented to her. Yeah, new start, passionate, like this is new career, new passion, new message that she brings with third eye ability. A couple of other cards we've got here. Uh, how do I put this? Yeah, I think she's at the moment, emotions are perhaps clouding her judgment of which way to go forward. Not right now. I think just in the last, I'm really getting, what am I getting? I'm getting 6. 6 months, 6 years, 6 months that the emotions of what's been happening have really clouded her ability to see her path forward. She's been going through a lot of self-doubt, self-anxiety. Uh, I won't say self-sabotage, that's not the right word. It's just self-doubt, self-anxiety. But we've then got the rebalancing, the connection with spirit, the balance, the moderation, finding her place of peace, and realizing that she isn't really restricted. The movement forward and stepping into and taking control of her life for her. So I don't, yeah. And then we've got Queen of Cups. Doesn't let everybody onto it, doesn't let everything out, but emotionally calm, emotionally accepting, just bringing a really beautiful, peaceful, calm energy as she steps forward in this new role that she knows she's got strength at her back and she's bringing stability, security, calm, nurturing, healing, just beautiful, beautiful queen energy. So, no, I think they'll be fine. I think they'll be fine. They have a different sort of relationship than what uh, Harry and Meghan have, a different sort of relationship than what um, the Queen and Philip had. Charles and Camilla have more like the Queen and Philip relationship. Uh, uh, yeah, no, they're going to be solid, but she's really having a life reassessment about who she is, what she can bring, and how she can do it. And I'm seeing it more along the lines of the sort of Taylor Swift, Dolly Parton, um, Princess Diana type lines. Okay, thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care.